What up, though, man? It's James Vergado of God Level Genius, man. Here to give a recap of Team USA defeating Team Sudan 103-86, man. Got my notes over here, man. Well, it ain't really my notes, but I got the stats pulled up. This was a better showing than their first game against them a couple weeks ago. They started off very intense, active hands on defense, man. It was a very defensive game as far as like the highlight of Team USA. That's what got them the W, man, was the defense, man. That was hawking, getting steals, pressing them, everything you can think of, man, jumping screens. It was just a lot of intense defense being played by everybody in the game, man. First quarter was probably the most competitive. But even then, once the second unit came in with Durant, just like the first game against Serbia, once the second unit come in, it's a whole nother energy comes in the game, man. It's like the teams kind of be in the game with Braun and Steph and them out there, but once KD come in and Anthony Edwards, man, it gets spooky out there. Story of the game, though, man, Joel Embiid did not play. Jason Tatum definitely played today. As a matter of fact, he played 17 minutes. But people got to keep in mind, man, nobody really playing 30 minutes. The longest the starters is playing is no more than like 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And even Durant got 22 and he came off the bench. But that's, it's a 40-minute game. It's not 48. And those 8 minutes, man, go a long way in the NBA with milking time and getting rest for other players. It's a game of matchups. And when Embiid was in the game, man, it seems like they move much slower. And Sudan would take them out on the perimeter in the first game, like when they had Embiid. It was kind of smart to not play him in this game. It's just the game he's not going to play, but at least he played in the first game. Maybe that's going to be the formula. Not everybody going to play every game. I was very impressed, though, with Team USA performance, man. Jason Tatum provided great length, and just his presence on the court allowed the matchups to be in favor of Team USA, man. They were getting timely blocks and rebounds and able to push the floor because of being compatible with everybody being at the same height. It was a lineup with AD, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and LeBron and Booker out there. That's a lot of compatibility for speed and length. And Devin Booker, by the way, had some magnificent passes in this game. He was out there looking like John Stockton, honestly. Like, he ain't score a lot of points, but he had some dope assists, man. He had 6 dimes and 10 points. Steph Curry didn't have but 3, but just having the greatest shooter out there, man, is gonna always cause havoc. Durant is still doing his thing. He had 14 points, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. The biggest game was from getting a lot of good looks, man, off of second chance points, alleys, and just breaking down plays where they was trying to, if somebody shot the ball and missed, he'd get a putback, something like that, man. Physicality really showed up today. Shout out to Bam. And Halliburton, he got a couple trays off the bench as well. Man, it really ain't much to say in this game, man. Team USA dominated. The closest quarter was the fourth, and the game was already decided. But they pretty much dominated, man, and I think they had too much respect for Team Sudan this go around, and they didn't take them lightly and knew they had to come apply pressure, because you can't play around in these games because it's not a lot of time to begin with. You ain't got but roughly it's literally 40 minutes, but it's like 10-minute quarters. You gotta handle business, man, ASAP. Man, that's the recap, man. It's looking like the United States men's basketball team is indeed going to get the gold. I believe the next game is on Saturday against Puerto Rico. So we're going to see what's happening once they take the floor, man. If you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please be so kind, man, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Give me a like, comment. Tell me your thoughts about the game if you watched it. And subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. And as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.